You're talking about pushy parents. So what's the difference and what's the balance between a parent who wants to help his son or daughter to achieve what they want to achieve in football, and they'll drive them everywhere, they'll be at all the games, they'll try and help them as best they can? Where does that overstep the line and they become overbearing and it becomes a potential problem for the youngster?
Well, I think because we've been through I think you're lucky because your boy has actually made it to professional level. I'm not sure our boy, well, my boy certainly hasn't, and Mark's hasn't. Right. And I just think that there's going to be disappointment. And for me, because I got disappointments, I think that 99% of these boys are going to get disappointment. And I realise that. So I'm one of the realistic parents who think, you know what, my boy, he's probably watching, he's going to, as long as he enjoys it and does the best he can, every time he comes off that pitch, I say, how did you enjoy it, son? If he says yes, I'm happy. But I think there's some parents who haven't seen the negative side and what it's like to get released from a club, and they see pound signs at times through their boy, and I've seen it, and it's horrible.
No, I mean, I grew up playing football in Canada, and I played because my dad played, and I was always kind of one of the better players on my team. And I remember, never forget, I was only about 12, and I just remember hearing this mum and dad scream across the pitch, break his legs.
No.
And I remember just thinking, like, I'm only like 12. Like, this is...
That's
it should
absurd.
Be for... Yeah, it's for... And in the end, people take it so serious, and my dad did a good job of encouraging me, but not being, pushing me too much. And I just remember thinking, at that age, it should be fun. The most important thing is to have fun and enjoy it and go and like Luke and not worry so much about results.
What I've actually seen the noticeable difference since I've been with my son involved with the academies is very few kids play with a smile on their face.
Yeah.
If at all, any. And like you said, after the game, I mean, they're just all they're thinking of. Firstly, what the coach is going to say, and then secondly, probably even firstly, what the dad's going to say, and then secondly, what the coach is going to say. And that's the disappointing thing. And I've often said to my son, you just got to try and enjoy it as much as possible. You've got to play with more freedom.
I don't know if you guys agree, but I feel that we've got to do something in this country pre-coaching, before 8. We've got to get up a system that all they can do is manipulate the ball and be at home with the ball. And if from 5 till 8, don't coach them. Don't let them pass the ball even. Let them play 1v1s and manipulate the ball. Feel comfortable with the football. That's what it's called, lads. Football, isn't it? It's not head ball, chase ball, kick ball. It's football. So you've got to master that football. Then you can go at 8 years of age. You feel as if it's a part of your body. And then it goes on from there.